Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my stream because I'm streaming now for those who are watching later. Today we're going to be playing some more Dead by Daylight. I haven't played for a while just because it's been a busy week. So let's get into this. I'm going to probably play for like about an hour and a half because I had to take a shower. Important day today. So we're only going to be playing for a little bit. But feel free to come join us and have a blast. Typically I do stream on Twitch, but this week I thought let's change it up and see how it goes on YouTube. So we've been doing it on YouTube, so let's see how this goes. And as always, we're going to be playing our game. Let's see how that goes. Last week it was kind of stressing me out, and the last time I played it was kind of stressing me out, but we're going to let one survivor go. We're going to pick one survivor each game to let go, and they're going to just, they get to live. And if I have a hard game and, that player is the easiest one to knock down, I already chose them, and we're still going to let them live. And if the other three escape, well then, cries for me. But let's get into this. Oh, I should probably charge my phone. Just toss the charger away. Okay, let's push play. And we're not going to be playing at the Black Banquet anymore because I keep forgetting to poison the survivors, which is like the main part of the Black Banquet. So, but let's look at the archives. Whose laugh would that be? Maybe the Skull Merchant? I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone that's really human. I don't think the Spirit would sound like that. Okay, let's look. I was hoping that we could flip it, but I guess not. TTME, time to go. Maybe that's an I. Time to go. Interesting. Okay, let's go back. Oh no, that's what it says. Is that what it says? Trikeys, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. Farewell. Maybe it does say time to go. Okay, it does. NFA, not my circus, not my monkeys. Forecast hazy, nasty, 50% chance of apocalypse. Interesting. Oh, and then we got this one the other day with the ooze. Ooh. Let's see. And then I was really trying to get the Lightborn, and it took me a while, but I finally got it on my last game that I played on my last live. So I got it, and hopefully this helps me because I struggle with flashlights, especially when I'm playing this game because I keep forgetting, because I'm so excited to see who's gonna be the person to survive that I don't look to see who has a flashlight. Okay, let's see. Let's go to messages, and we're going to claim our reward. Let's see if we can get more blood points so we can level up that. And we were I can speak, able to level up to that Lightborn. Okay. I also said the other day that I got nails, so it was kind of difficult playing, but we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully this loads a bit quicker. Hello. Welcome to the live. This is our first match. Hopefully this loads quickly so we can get into this. The only reason why I was really playing the Black Banquet before was because it loaded quickly, but again, I was having a hard time with remembering to poison the survivors. Okay, let's see who we got. We have Feng Min, and she looks so cute in that fit. We have Elodie, we have Leon, and we have Yui. So Leon and Elodie have the flashlights, and it kind of makes me anxious because I don't know how it's going to work, but hopefully this Lightborn thing really works. I don't mind this map. I think I need to fix my keyboard. Okay, I guess I can't go this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That doesn't have anything. Okay. See, and I can see him through the wall. Mobility. Oh my gosh. These fucking trees. I'm gonna break this. It does help me in a sense. Girl, I can see your ass. Oh, technically, I was like totally forgetting the point of the game. The second person I was in chase with was Yui, so we're going to let her win. Or live. I forget the premises of what's going on. My bad. Because I was chasing Leon originally, and then I chased Yui, so. And as always, just because I'm in chase with them, and I hang them and stuff like that, or I'm sorry, just because I'm gonna let them survive doesn't mean that I'm going to just make it easy for them and let them... and let them survive is what I was trying to say. Where's the floor? Where the fuck? I'm like, hello? Righty. Has that. I was like, hopefully she has the Meg perk with the running, because I don't know what the freak that was. Like, I just hope she's not a cheater, is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, just because I'm gonna let Yui live at the end, or like whatever the thing is, I'm still gonna hug her and shit because I think having these nails is gonna make it hard. get her. It's up to her team to kind of just unhook her. If they don't, then too bad, so sad, I guess. I'm gonna go back over here. There's Leon right there. Yep, that's where I was going. Like, hello? Oh my god, it's really hard doing with chase with freaking nails. I don't think I've seen Fang in this whole game. Like, why the fuck does he have a plate in his hand? Leave her there. She's the one that's supposed to live. I don't know where Fangmin is. out, which is the whole point of the game, so that's good. I'm sorry I was quiet. I'm just like really focused. So we got Yui out. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, kind of intense. Whoop. These are the perks I have. Yes. Yeah, it was kind of intense. The last run. Well, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Take a sip of my Gatorade. There you go. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, hopefully this next one starts quickly. I wonder who the laugh was. Maybe the... Oh, thank you so much. I was gonna say maybe it's the plague because she is like part of the cult with, you know, worshiping the entity and everything, so maybe it was her who was laughing in that last... I mean, I don't know who else it would be. It doesn't sound like it would be Sadako. I don't know. I know more of the lore on the English one with the ring. And I don't know if this is a child in the Sadako legends. You know what I mean? I know the ring it is. So that was a very adult laugh. So I don't know about that. Also, I feel like she would just have more of a dry laugh. Like, because, you know, girl's been in a well. Xenomorph can't laugh. Maybe her. Maybe, yes. That would make sense. I feel like she would have a more, like... a whole heavy laugh. That's why I said maybe it was a skull merchant. She's the only person I could picture that it might be, or maybe her as well. I feel like she would also have more of an evil laugh, the artist, and I feel like, well, we know what the spirit sounds like, and I also feel like the hag would have a much more scarier laugh, and I feel like the nurse as well. So I'm thinking maybe the skull merchant is probably the plague, though. Who knows? Let's see if we can hear it again. Okay, I guess we can't. I'm pushing the interact button. It does not care. Because this one, you can still hear the talking, but with this one, you don't hear the laughing. Am I crazy? Was there a laugh? You can't flip it around. Time to go. I'm assuming because the Black Banquet is almost done. I think like in a week. In about a week. Let's see. Hopefully they come out with like an explanation and we don't have to like just assume. Ooh. What's her name? Is her name Amy the pig? Okay, well, we'll never know. Okay, we have a Felix, we have a Dwight, a David, and a V. And I think the Felix and the David have the flashlight, so keep that in mind. Hopefully, cause usually the flashlighters, LOL, are the ones who typically give me a hard time because I feel like they think they're amazing for having flashlights, and it's like, oh my god, I'm such an amazing player because I thought of using a flashlight like anybody could. You know what I mean? I know sometimes it can be hard, but what I'm saying is like, it's not like some hard skill. You literally just get a flashlight from your blood points, and then you kind of just learn it. It's not that difficult, but they're the ones that are teabagging you, giving you a hard time. So I just hope that it's Dwight or V. That is my second chase. I gotta pay more attention because last time I wasn't paying attention, but I was lucky to remember that Yui was my second chase because Leon was the one that I was chasing first. I did throw a harpoon at him, so, and then Yui, I hooked. So let's get it. Hello? Okay, then. I was wondering why it was loading so, like, slow, because usually it lets you into the game a bit quicker, so I was, like, confused a bit. What other perks do you think I should get to help me with my Jason? Because right now, this is what I got. I got the No Way Out, which helps me a lot. As well as this one that goes alongside this one, because each time you break a pallet or a wall, it gives you a token, which could be up to 3 tokens. And then if you read this one, it is blocked 12 seconds plus 12 seconds for each token. So that could be 13 times 12, which I did the math last time, plus the extra 12 that you originally just get for just playing that perk. So it'd be 14 plus 12, or times 12, which is, I think, 167, 60-ish minutes. Let's see, music calculator. 168, yeah. So, yeah, so it blocks 12 seconds plus plus 12 seconds for each token. So if I get 13 tokens from just this perk alone, you get 14. Or no, wait, it would be 13. I said 14 because I was already thinking the 13 plus. I was like, oh, and you added one more. Yeah, so up to 13 plus that one. Right? Hold on. Up to 13. Yes. Up to 13 tokens. So alone, that's 156 plus this 12 seconds. So yeah, it is like 168. I think I'm doing the math right. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at math. But yeah, you get like 2 or 3 minutes. If you get all 13 tokens, you get like 2 or 3 minutes of the gate not opening. And then this one helps a lot because when you're walking and stuff, the crows will alert you and you know which direction survivors at. And then this one helps because I've been having the hardest time with flashlights lately, so it helps because you're not blinded, and then you get to see the aura of a survivor for 10 seconds. Yeah, so it's like almost about 3 minutes to do that. Oh my gosh, I can't math, but I'm pretty sure it's 14 because you get the 12 seconds from here, right? So that's the additional 1, and then you can get 13, so then that's added to that. So 12 plus 13, and then you multiply it because each token gets 12 seconds. So already have it blocked for 1, and then if you get the 13, that's an additional 1, so that's 14, and then each of those is 12 seconds, so that's 168 minutes, or seconds, I'm sorry, which is almost about 3 minutes long. So yeah, I can't process. So that's why I have those perks. I think that's the only Jason perk I have. Mooney? I don't think Jason even cares about money. I know this is not. You know what I mean. Anyways. I use this one because I feel like this is the most beneficial towards me because I've been having, like I said, a hard time being blinded, and as well as my, the survivors just using the toolbox so that I can't hook someone, so I can just do it on spot and I don't have to worry about hooking someone. Okay, let's see. Leon, Feng Min, Ace. No one with the flashlight. Okay. Hopefully it's one of the guys, because I don't remember how I'm gonna remember the... Oh, wait, I think this one has a button. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Usually aces give me a hard time, so... but regardless, we can't be biased. We have to let whoever wins win. And it's the second person I go and chase with, in case you guys didn't know. Makes sense, and yeah, it's 100 or 168. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is too, because you get if you get all the tokens, it's 13 tokens. So each of those gives you the 12 seconds. So you'd multiply by 6 plus the additional one just by using that perk. I can't explain correctly, but anyhow. And it's fine, honestly. It's fine. Hopefully this one loads in. Oh god, it's taking forever. I'm worried. That's my lid. To my Gatorade. What the literal fluck? That's twice in a row. Like, what is happening here? On my YouTube, if you guys are watching this later, I'm going to just put timestamps in so you guys don't have to wait in these damn queues that are not loading in. So who is excited for the Dead by Daylight movie to start being filmed? Honestly, what I'm truly excited for, other than the movie itself, is to see who's going to be cast. I think they said that they're going to be using some of the original characters from the game. So I'm excited to see who's going to be playing. I don't think they're going to be using like people like Ghostface, the Demogorgon, Chucky, you know, William Afton, Jason, you know, the ghoul, I forget his name, the guy from Tokyo Ghoul, I feel stupid, starts with a K, Vecna, you know what I mean, I don't think they're gonna use this Vecna either, probably, I don't know, Dracula, probably not, Wesker, Sadako, because those ones come from other, you know, sources. They come from other, like, TV shows, movies, you know, fandoms, and I don't think they're going to be able to bring them in, but it would be really interesting to see the Plague, maybe how she became. I mean, we have an idea, you know, from what is given, but to get more into that, I feel like would be interesting. To get into more of the background of the characters, rather if it's the survivors or the killers, I feel like that would be really interesting. Yeah. feel like that'd be really interesting. But I think that the first movie, if they do make a second movie, that'd be so cool. But I'm just so thankful for the first movie. I think they're going to be using the killers, the main 3 killers, these 3. It's just going to be the Wraith, the Trapper, and the Hillbilly. And I feel like more might be too much. Maybe they could bring in the Huntress, or, you know, the Hag, or whoever, the Spirit. Maybe towards the end, you know, like, oh, we got another one, and then the next movie starts, you know. I feel like, you know, introducing these 3 killers, and then maybe they're the 4, I think it's 4 main survivors, right? Dwight, Claudette, Meg, and Jake. Be really cool as well. And then as the movie goes on, they get more people. I feel like that'd be so cool. I feel like maybe following the story of one of the killers, or like even one of the survivors at the beginning, would be really interesting. I feel like maybe the survivor way is more the proper way to go, so we have sympathy for the survivor, because like we know that these people had hard lives, right? And I feel like you're gonna be like, oh man, that's sad, you know, they're not truly these people, it's just who they became while they were here. So I feel like, you know, you would have a little bit of sympathy for the killer, but I think we should be having more sympathy for the survivors, because in real life, this is a scary world. Like, if this happened in IRL, so terrifying, so scary. You know what I mean? And I feel like the perfect person to probably start it off with is Meg. You know, she's a soccer player. She's, she takes care of her mother, and her having to, like, you know, be gone away from her mother. I feel like that's such an interesting story. So I feel like starting with her life would be so good. And I think she's like one of the main first ones, right? I know in the original concept she looked completely different, but they always thought of Meg, I believe. So I feel like that'd be really cool. And then maybe like she comes here, she meets the other 3. As the movie progresses, more people come, like Michaela, Sable, and then, you know, be really cool. Terry, Ace, Jake, and Ace. 2 aces. Okay, and is it Tori or Terry? I barely get them in my lobby. Tari? Regardless, is the only one with a flashlight. I should ready up. Hopefully this one actually goes. Please nobody leave. Please nobody leave. If you want to become a bot later, okay, but like right now, just don't leave as we're loading in. Yes, finally, I'm back. Why is Tori already here? count as a chase because there was no chase. It was just me trying to hit him. So he doesn't count as a second person I'm in chase with. Okay, well, oh, he is, I guess. Sutai Ace. One go. She probably had that David perk, the one that you should come in hurt. There she goes. That was poopy butt. Oh damn, I didn't even know you could go under here. Oh my god, I feel like a fucking loser. Like, what the fuck was all of that?
Ow!
Right back on the original hook you were at. Okay, everybody's at 2. So we just gotta hang with one more time and square bow tie ace. Oh my god. This fucking bag, this fucking golf bag is in my fucking way. That's a terrible freaking hook. Harpoon. Oh my gosh. Just fucking do it already. Like, shit. Let's get this Tori. She's so Kill her. Hopefully this is non-bow tie ace. It is. Non-bow tie ace. Yes, I did that to him so he's because I couldn't really. Get the die. I forgot Jay was right there. Okay, he got out. Great. Nice and gruesome deaths, not gonna lie. That was crazy. Let's get into the next one. I know, right? That Jake was crazy. I forgot he was there. Ooh. I wish I could use these, but I really can't. I mean, I don't usually play as those players. I play as Nia, which I think she has one, but I don't play her on here. I mean, I could get it just in case I ever do, but let's see. Okay, that's Claudette. All survivors, let's see. Nia. She has one right here. Might as well use it, right? Nobody's really saying anything, so I don't really have a lot to say. I mean, ooh. Wonder if they made Dead by Daylight Funko Pops. That would be so cool. I feel like one that would be really cool if they made a Funko Pop, because I just saw like they were making an Obsession Funko Pop. But if they made a Dead by Daylight Funko Pop, I think what would be cool is maybe like having like I forget what it's called, like a window, and like maybe Meg is in the motion of running and she has a scared look as she turns back, and like I feel like that'd be cool. Or maybe just a Funko Pop of like their like, because I know sometimes they'll have like more than just the character, like they'll have like a background or something that represents them, so I feel like that'd be cool. And so, or like if they didn't do them, I feel like maybe just them and their faces, their regular attire, like spoons, maybe like a splash of blood, not from them, but from like maybe someone around them that has died. Okay, let's see. Fingmin, I'm sorry. Nicolas Cage, Lara, and Steve the Harrington. Okay. I thought this was glitching. I was like, no, my mic was off. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see who is our second person. And it looks like the guys are the ones that have the flashlights. Keeping that in mind. Like, you know? Like, I feel like that'd be cool, like maybe them spooked, but like I know like Funko Pops, it's just like eyes and nose, so I don't know how they would do spooked. Maybe like I think they also have eyebrows, like maybe they can raise their eyebrows a certain way, or have like their body language doing something that shows them spooked. I feel like maybe Meg in a soccer gear. I think she played soccer, right? It was soccer or was it track? Regardless, in her gear would be so cool. Okay, let's see. Dead Sands. I have a love-hate relationship with this map as a survivor and as a killer. So, let's see how this goes. I think these were beer bottles. You know how like people like shoot beer bottles, like they line them up and shoot them? I thought that was that. He was walking like 2 seconds ago. I think it's a guy. I think it was. Let's see. I think bro is in this locker. Oh, right. I don't know where he went. Are you here? I think it was Nick Cage, because Steve has a hat on. Okay, oh no, Steve's in there. A man in Harrington. So there is no excuses anymore, and we have to run away. We need to come over here and grab this. Bro is still right here? I'm surprised. Well, since we're not gonna kill her anyways, might as well just move on to the next. Mr. Harrington. What is happening? Hello? That should have not happened. Man was already running. You don't just get this. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I said, you can't really be biased. Oh, how fucking stupid am I? We're falling to your hook. Well, at least I got one person, which was the person I didn't even want to get, so there goes that. To the next one, shall we? After this game, I'm gonna go because I have to take a shower and start getting ready because my hair dries like butt, so I want it to be completely dry by the time I go. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go now because I don't want to waste it. Okay, guys.